take a journey into angelic consciousness. Have you ever wondered how angels think or divine beings see our reality? Well, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to guide you into angelic consciousness by getting you to think about things in a way that you're probably not used to. To get you into that state of angelic consciousness, I'm going to share with you different scenarios, and if you can hold on to these new perspectives, by the end of this video, you will see reality through the eyes of the angels. To begin, let's focus on the narcissist. What's your opinion about the narcissist? Have you ever been hurt by one? Has a narcissist ever caused you pain and suffering? Do you see the narcissist as being evil or mean? If you'd like to tap into angelic consciousness, you need to release any anger or resentment that you have towards the narcissist. Instead, you need to see this individual as a pure, innocent soul that is acting in such a way due to being hurt and trauma that they've experienced throughout their life. Take a moment and see if you can envision any narcissist that you've encountered and see them through the eyes of compassion. If you need a second to sit with that, pause this video before going on to the next scenario. Now that you've got to a place of having compassion and forgiveness for the narcissist, knowing that only hurt people, try to envision all the people as a collective that have hurt you along your journey and see them as people, as teachers that were there to help you grow and evolve into the best version of you. Release any anger that you might be holding on to towards these individuals, knowing that they were simply there to help you. Again, if you need a moment to think about this, pause the video before going on to the next scenario. Now let's look at relationships. Many of us are holding on to pain, anger, and resentment due to a past romantic connection. Now picture this scenario. Two people come together, spend 5 years in a connection, and everything's going fantastic. And then out of the blue, one of them cheats, and just like that, it comes to a sudden, unexpected end. Now this is a situation that could cause a person a lot of pain and give them a reason to hold on to anger and resentment towards the other individual. Now I want you to take a second and zoom out of this physical reality. I want you to picture these two individuals as souls that were looking down on planet Earth before they incarnated into the physical. As they're planning their life path, one soul says to the other soul, okay, when I'm 25 years old, you're going to come into my life. We're going to spend 5 years together and we're going to experience a bunch of things. Now these souls have to come up with a way that this relationship is going to come to an end after 5 years. And one soul says to the other soul, well, I could cheat on you and that could help you learn to love yourself and you could experience what it takes and what it feels like to get over heartbreak. That soul agrees. They incarnate, experience the plan that was predestined, and even after that, the individual is still holding on to resentment. Again, if you need to sit with that for a second, pause this video before coming back. Now I want you to envision the yin-yang symbol right in front of you. One half is black, the other half is white. All the good experiences you've encountered on your journey are represented by the white, and all the negative, quote-unquote, situations that you've experienced are represented as the black. Now I want you to picture yourself as a soul out in space, looking down on this earth, this physical reality. And I want you to imagine being excited to come here and experience the physical reality because for most of eternity, you are a soul made up of energy. Now I want you to go back to that yin-yang symbol, the white half representing all the good, the black half representing all the bad. And I want you to see if you can imagine that all the negative experiences you've had that are represented on the black side are just as beautiful and are just as amazing as all the beautiful things that you've experienced in this life. When you can envision all the hardships you've gone through as a beautiful experience, that is when you really elevate your consciousness to an angelic level. Take a second to pause before moving on if you need to. Now, regardless where you're watching this video, I want you to take a moment and become present in your body. Now I want you to take your hands, place them in front of you, and just move your fingers. And realize that for most of eternity, you are a soul made up of energy. And just the fact that you are in a physical body, able to move and feel things, is a miracle in itself. Take a second to feel the chair on your bum or the ground on your feet, and just know that being able to feel that in the way that you do is a miracle. Last but not least, take a moment to look around your environment. What do you see? Can you see all the physical things around you as a miracle just for existing? Try to imagine someone else's kids that you hardly know and see if you can cultivate enough love for them as if they were your own children. If you can grasp all the concepts I just shared with you in this video and hold on to this new perspective, you will have successfully tapped in to angelic consciousness. Hope you enjoyed this journey of seeing through the eyes of the angels. 300 subscribers away from 60,000 followers on TikTok. So if you enjoyed this content, want to see more, give me a follow, hit that like, and we'll see you in the next one.